Good morning, children. You've already finished the lesson Black Beauty, and these are the back exercises of your reader. And this is a very important topic which I am touching today, and that is punctuation. We've already done punctuation in class 4, and you would be doing in class 5 also as a part of grammar. But this is an important exercise to be done in your notebook. You don't have to write the sentence 2 times. You just have to see the sentence, see whatever punctuation has to be done in this, and you have to write a finished sentence in your copy. You don't have to, I'll repeat, you don't have to write the sentence 2 times. You just have to see in the book what is to be done in the punctuation, mark the punctuation, and then write that sentence in your fresh school notebook. You have to write the topic punctuation, and then first A is, if you read with me, I am going to the market to buy 2 pencils, 1 eraser and a ruler. Do you need something? Now tell me where you will put full stop and where you will put comma. So I am going to the market to buy, nothing will come, 2 pencils, comma, 1 eraser and a ruler, full stop. Because there are 2 sentences in this sentence, after ruler it is full stop, and then do you need anything? Now this is a sentence with a question mark. So do you, do D capital, do you need anything? After anything what will come? It will be a question mark. Then watch out, he shouted. Now when you say exclamatory notes, alas, watch out. So you have to put an exclamatory mark after out. And the W will be capital and he will be capital after watch out. And after shouted there should be a full stop. Got it? C. The children were making a lot of noise in the playground. Weren't they? The children were making a lot of noise in the playground. Now the children, T will be capital because when you start a sentence, you always start it with a capital letter. So the children were making a lot of noise in the playground, comma, weren't they? क्या वो कर नहीं रहे थे? बोलते हैं ना, weren't they? Now weren't they, there will be an apostrophe on the top of the, between the N and the T. That is, weren't they. After they, there should be a question mark because this is a question sentence. Now D. The boy whom you met yesterday is our new neighbor. Very simple. The boy, T will be capital because it is a capital. You start a sentence with a capital letter. The boy whom you met yesterday is our new neighbor. So after neighbor there should be a full stop. Alas, we couldn't meet the cricketer. Alas, what will come after alas? Exclamatory mark. Alas ka A will also be capital. And then we couldn't meet the cricketer. B will be, W will be capital. After cricketer there is a full stop. Gary Williams, the famous chef, visited Mumbai last week. Gary William is the name of a cook. When there is a proper name, you have to write in the capital letter. Gary Williams, comma, the famous chef, visited Mumbai. M will be capital last week, full stop. Anuradha and Ankita, my friends, drove from Pune to Delhi. Aradhana ka A will be capital, Ankita ka A will be capital, and after Ankita there will be a question mark. There will be a comma. Anuradha and Ankita, comma, my friends, comma, drove from Pune ka P will be capital to Delhi ka D will be capital, full stop. You shouldn't feed the animals in the zoo. Very simple. U ka Y will be capital. Shouldn't, again apostrophe, N और T के बीच में आपका कॉमा होगा. You shouldn't feed the animals in the zoo. Now, I. You shouldn't feed the animals in the zoo. Now, Y will be capital. Shouldn't, there will be an apostrophe between N and T. Feed the animals in the zoo, there will be a full stop. Now, Amit, Sanya, Rohit and Sachin will represent our school in the inter-school competition. Very easy. Amit, Sanya, Rohit and Sachin will represent our school in the inter-school competition. Full stop. So these are the punctuation which you have to do it in your, again I am telling you, fair copy, and you have to write only once. You have to write the corrected punctuation in your notebook as A to J. Now, there is one more task I am giving you. This is very simple punctuation. This will not take you more than 15 minutes to do it. Now, there is another thing which you have to do it in your rough copy tomorrow. And once your things will be fine, then only we will be giving you to write it in your fair copy. And that is paragraph writing. You will be writing a paragraph on yourself. When you write a paragraph on yourself, that becomes an autobiography. So what is an autobiography? Apni aap beeti. Okay? So just see this and you will get a nice clue, nice examples or nice help how you make a paragraph by yourself. Now, an autobiography is a biography which is actually made up by the person who is writing, and he is talking only about himself. That is aapki jeevani. That is called autobiography. Now use these ideas to write an autobiography in 3 paragraphs. Discuss the following points with your partner and create a rough draft before you begin writing it. Now this is a type of a draft. You have to plan out your paragraph and then write accordingly, and then once you write it in the rough copy, we can fair it up. Now, if it is an autobiography, I told you, first of all, before writing, you will think, who are you? Are you a boy or a girl? What is your name? What is your parents' name? What is your father's name? So this is who are you. When you start a paragraph, you have to think about yourself and you have to write about yourself in that paragraph, maybe in 4 or 5 lines. So who are you? Then, when and where you were born. Now, who are you? You are a boy or a girl. Your name is this. Your parents' name is this. And you were born. Where you were? You were born in Bahadurgarh, or you were born in Delhi, or you were born in village. You have to write after that. And when you were born, you have to even mention the date, the month, and the year. So in the first paragraph, you have to actually write about who are you and when and where you were born. Okay. Once you finish off writing this, in the third paragraph, it is a clue given. You have to, what have the grown-ups told you about yourself as a baby? Now, what opinion do your family members possess about you? What type of a boy you are? What type of a girl you are? Or as when you were a baby, what people think about yourself, about you? Maybe they think that you are a very chubby, cuddly baby. You are very sweet. You are very charming, or you were very quiet. Any things, whatever your family members or your kith and kin, your friends and relatives think about you. Okay. In the second paragraph, then what is the earliest memory you have? Maybe you have some memories of your childhood. Maybe you had gone somewhere with your parents. So you have to write about that. Your earliest memory. Earliest means when you were a kid, maybe when you were at 5 years old or a 3-year-old toddler. Some memories, if you have to share those memories here. Then in the third paragraph, what are the important dates and events in your life? Now, till now, what are your important dates? Maybe your important date would be a travel to some place or a visit to somebody's house, or maybe getting good marks in the exam, any good events which you still remember, that you have to write it in your third paragraph. And you may include a fourth paragraph if you would like to put any other information about yourself. And in the last, in the fourth paragraph, you can write about whatever you feel, whatever you like to put, any other information, anything, whichever you find suitable to describe your autobiography. That is your things. Okay? I hope you have understood and come out with nice paragraphs. And the paragraph should contain at least 15 to 18 lines. Please write neatly. Please don't create silly spelling mistakes in your paragraph. Thank you.